lost on the way here. I asked a local for directions. You know how that went. He said something about a mango tree, and then turn left when I get to Auntie Kathy's house. But I made it. I am so honored to be filming my special here in Hawaii. It's just beautiful here all the time. Like, it's just warm. Do you guys ever get cold days? Do you know what cold feels like? What's a cold day for you? Today, so low 70s. Time to pull out that turtleneck, Auntie Kathy. So beautiful here. I'd move here to be homeless. I'd do it. I would. Park it right there on the beach. I'd call all my friends and tell them, you guys, I moved to Hawaii. I live right on the beach. You bought a house on the beach? Sure. I'll tell you where I would not want to be homeless, though. Any place where it snows. I started thinking about that. Like, the people who are homeless, what do they do at night when it snows? Like, where do they go? You know, I started thinking about if I was homeless and I lived somewhere where it snowed, I would call the police. I would. I'd be like, hello, police. Yeah, what kind of crime I gotta commit where you will put me in jail from now till about the summertime? Robbery? Okay. Could you meet me at the 7-Eleven? I hurt my back recently, and I know. This is how you know you're getting older, you guys. When you hurt your back, but you don't know how. Like, I don't even have a cool story to tell you guys. I can't be like, oh, yeah, last week I was surfing and you know how I do it. I went hard. No, I was putting my socks on. Yeah, I went hard. I hurt my back, so I went to go get a massage. And this next part of my story, you probably won't even believe. You're gonna be like, oh, she just made that up for a joke. I promise you, I didn't make this up. I went to go get a massage, and the guy who was giving me my massage fell asleep. I know, you're probably thinking to yourselves right now, like, how is that even possible? I didn't know it was an option either. Apparently, I'm really good at reverse relaxation. I went to get a massage, and I should have known, you guys, I should have known it was gonna be weird because it started off weird. He started by asking me these weird, like, seance type questions, right? He's like, all right, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Now tell me, where are you? Massage envy. Now tell me, what are you? A girl. I don't like this part of the massage. He starts by rubbing my feet, right? We're 15 minutes into the massage. He's rubbing my feet. All of a sudden, he starts to slow down. Next thing you know, he just stopped. Now he's just holding my foot. And at first, I thought he was doing his seance thing again. I was like, oh, okay, he's probably meditating the pain out my foot. But then I could hear his breathing get real deep and slow. And then he did this. He startled himself awake and then continued the massage. Then he tried to switch it up, right? So now he's rubbing my back, okay? He put some elbow in it. So he's like, all right, just take a deep breath. He slipped off and tried to pretend that was his new technique. Like he created the slip off. Listen, if you've never gotten a massage before, you don't fully understand, okay? It's a vulnerable situation. Because you're lying there naked with a little tiny sheet on. There's a stranger touching you. Anytime you're naked with a stranger, that's awkward. Unless you're that creepy guy at the gym. He's okay with it. I mean, we have him in the girls' locker rooms too, but ours are less creepy and more like senior citizen Asian ladies that clearly have different cultural boundaries. Just sitting on the bench, butt naked, clipping her toenails. Miss Nguyen? You want to cover it up? I don't want to see your junk. Then you close your eye. It's a vulnerable situation. How about this? How about this? What do you do if your massage therapist has bad breath? Oh, it's happened. Oh, yeah. You're lying there trying to relax. His face is over your face. You can smell his breath, so you start breathing through your mouth. But then you don't want his bad breath in your mouth. So now you gotta calculate your breathing with his breathing. That's not relaxing at all. Like, I know I requested the aromatherapy massage, pero I didn't know I had to get specific. And there's different kinds of bad breath. There's different kinds. Like, you can tell when somebody just got off their lunch break. Right? You're like, oh man, he had onions, that sucks. Right? But at least it's identifiable. Like coffee breath, that is identifiable. I can respect coffee breath, because that's a working man's breath. But then there's the kind of bad breath where they are dying on the inside. Gum does not help this kind. Because if they put gum in the mouth, the breath just gonna come out the nose. It will find you. God forbid you have to speak up and say something during your massage. It's so awkward. Like, okay, maybe they're massaging you like way too hard, right? Then you have to speak up and be like, oh, sorry, could you not leave bruises? Or maybe they're massaging you like way too soft. Like they're doing tickle massage. And you're like, oh, well, I could have had my husband do this at home. Right? Then you gotta speak up and be like, oh, sorry, could you try? Now it's the most awkward for me because I have to be like, oh, sorry, could you not be asleep? It was the weirdest massage I've ever had. Like, I didn't even know what to do. I just grabbed my cucumber water, got the heck out of there. But my back still hurt, so I went and I got a free massage over at Brookstone. Don't act like you never sat in the massage chair at Brookstone. Everybody walks in that store acting like they've never heard of a massage chair before. Oh, wow. Wow. It must, I can try, yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll try, why not? Yeah, comfy. Plush. Push the green, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. Really good pressure. Then all of a sudden the massage changes to the shiatsu shimmy. Ladies, you know the shiatsu shimmy. At first you try to fight it. But then after a while, you just embrace it. You're like, oh, well. All the guys at GameStop across the way start watching. Yeah, line them up, boys. This massage is free. Have you ever had a massage before? You have? Did they fall asleep on you? No? Good for you. Wonderful. I go with my mom to get massages. And I love my mom, as we all do. Or most of us, I don't know your life. But my mom is awesome, you guys. Like, some people are embarrassed by their moms. I'm embarrassed that I'm not as cool as my mom. You know what my mom said to me yesterday? She said, "Yas." With an A. Like 7 of them. Yas, honey. She's in her 50s, but she thinks she's in her early 40s because we let her be on social media. She loves Facebook and Twitter. She loves Snapchat. Yeah, she likes to do all the different animal filters on her face. But she doesn't actually do anything with them. She'll just record herself going like this. She loves it. She She knows how to do hashtags. She's a few years older than my stepdad, so she thinks she's a cougar. Hashtag cougars be like. Relax, Mom, you're like 5 days older. Hashtag haters gonna hate. She loves social media, but she doesn't quite understand the whole everyone can see it part of the internet. So she's tweeting things like, hey, your sister thinks she might be pregnant again. Don't tell anyone. Hey, did that weird rash go away? Hashtag gross. Have you seen Lisa's baby? Yikes. I was visiting my mom and I got sick, so she was taking care of me, right? But my husband was there too, and he wanted to be the one to take care of me, so he was like, babe, is there anything I can do for you? I was like, yeah. Can you move out of the way so my mom could get to me faster? He don't do it right. I tried to give him a chance too. I said, okay, babe, can you please make me a Theraflu? He goes, okay, how do I do that? You get the packet and you give it to my mom. You know what I learned about my husband? Not only is he a pretty face, but 5 years later, he still can't fix nothing around the house. I mean, he thinks he can. He thinks because he changed the batteries in the remote, that means he fixed the TV. That's how he tells that story. I heard him. I mean, he is good at fixing my problems, you know? Like, he always knows how to make me feel better. Like, I travel a lot, so I'm away from my husband, and I miss him, so I'll call him sometimes, and I'll be like, babe, I miss you. And immediately, he starts giving me his honey-do list. Do you know what that is? Like, honey, did you fill the fridge before you left? Did you pick up my dry cleaning like I asked? Did you ship out that package for me? You didn't forget the tracking number, right? Because last time you forgot the tracking number, I had to reship the whole thing again because he filed a claim against me, so now see, this is what I'm talking about. This is how my husband knows how to fix my problems. Because 5 minutes ago, I missed him. Now, not even a little bit. Nah, he's that good. Yeah, but that's marriage, right? You pick a partner, and then you learn how to do life with that partner. Married people, make some noise, married people. Show me where you're at. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I want to know who in here has been married the longest. Like, I want to know who's the marriage veterans tonight. Clap your hands if you have at least 20 years. 20 years. Clap your hands. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anybody have 30 years? Oh, adding divorces now? We're just adding marriages together? 15 with the first one. There was a 2-year period. Experimented a little bit. Came back around. 32. 38? Where's that? Wow, give it up, you guys. 38 years. What's your name? 38 years. Oh, 4 of you. 4 of you. 4 of you are Marlia. She's been married for 38 years. She don't have energy. She can't. Just, you guys say it for me. Marlia. What's your husband's name? Sorry. Spokesgirls. What's her husband's name? Mike? Where's Mike at? Is he at home? Yes. That's right. And that is how you make 38 years. You leave Mike at home. Yes. Marlia, where are you going? Out. Well, with who? The girls. Oh, Marlia. Marlia, Mike, he probably don't even know you left the house. He at home right now. He just sitting on the couch watching TV. Mike's at home right now talking about Marlia! Marlia! Marlia, when you get home later tonight, Mike's gonna be like, you didn't hear me calling you? How about you, Marlia? Can you cook? Do you like to cook at home? Yes? Yes? Co-signers? Do you want to co-sign on that? Yes? Marlia's a good cook. That's good. I am not, actually. I'm not a good cook. And it's kind of embarrassing because I feel like cooking is a bragging right for men. Like, men like to brag about their wives who can cook. Like, you'll hear a guy say something like, hey, my wife, she'll whip you up something good in the kitchen. Right? Fellas, even if you're not married, but you have a girlfriend and you know that she can cook, you will brag to your boys. You'll be like, hey, yo, son, my girl, flicker the wrist. Or however you talk. I don't know how you talk, so. My poor husband. He can't brag. Like, maybe he can chime in a little bit with like, ay, yo, son, you see how fast my wife put in that to-go order? With extra ketchup? That's wifey, son. No, I can't cook. I need somebody to teach me how to cook. And don't just give me a recipe, okay? Don't start tweeting me recipes after the show. Because when I read recipes, I read them as suggestions. Like, when I see the list of ingredients, to me, what that says is, if you have any of these. And I usually don't. No, I need some fundamental training. I need to know, if I put something on the stove, does the flame need to be this big or this big? Because I will burn some scrambled eggs. I'll burn a hard-boiled egg. I said to my husband one time, I said, babe, good morning. You want me to make you breakfast? I'll make you some eggs. He said, yeah, how about over medium? Huh? How about some over medium eggs? That's like the flame at medium. Nah, babe, you put the egg in the pan, you make it medium. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put the egg in the pan. But if it breaks, I'm just gonna scramble it. You gonna have some medium scramble. Some way over medium scramble. It was his birthday. I said, babe, happy birthday. You want me to make you breakfast? He says, my birthday, why? Yeah, it's to the point where if I cook, he thinks he's in trouble. He smells something in the kitchen, he comes over, starts apologizing for stuff he didn't even do. He's like, babe, I'm sorry, cause yesterday I was, why? Don't worry, this isn't for you. Oh, thank God. In our house, our roles are kind of reversed, and we're okay with that. We are okay with that. Like, whatever works for you in your relationship, do that. You know what I mean? Like, do what works. For us, our roles are a little flippy-floppy, you know? Like, I can bring home the bacon. I'm just not allowed to cook it. My husband loves to go shopping. I love to sit outside the store with the rest of the husbands. He's super sexy and fashionable. Lots of people think I'm a lesbian. Not even the lipstick kind. Just regular lesbian. Girls will flirt with my husband right in front of me because they think I'm his gay little buddy. Yeah, they're like, oh, where are you from? He's from my house. My husband has a beautiful afro, so girls are always like, oh, can I feel your hair? You could feel my fist. Wow, your little buddy's feisty.